What's up, y'all? It's your girl Miracle. We back with another episode of Sistahood Convos. How y'all been feeling? Y'all been feeling good? Y'all already know I got my co-host alongside with me, my girl Creole Barbie. Yes, she's back in the building. So, y'all, I'd like to also give a shout out to those who are listening on Spotify. Hey, y'all, thank y'all for tuning in. We see y'all. TikTok, we see y'all too. Drop a what's up in the comments. I thank y'all for tuning in. And everybody on YouTube, we thank y'all so much for y'all interaction, y'all comment, and y'all engagement. We really appreciate it. So, y'all already know we doing the Rep Yo City. And then we gonna jump right into keeping it real. Sis, you want to jump right into the comments?
Yes, definitely. Okay, so we're keeping it real. We had a lot of people that were actually engaging with the past videos.
That's right.
So some of the people that I actually want to go ahead and acknowledge now definitely is going to be Sydney Parker.
Shout out to Sydney Parker, girl. You been on your stuff, interacting, dropping them comments, letting us know how you feel. We appreciate you.
So Sydney actually went ahead and commented on our last week topic. And she said, if they don't want to lose someone, they will change for you. I'm in love right now, and I see this in my relationship now. So true.
Absolutely. Shout outs to Sydney.
Also, I can't forget Workers Advo.
Uh-oh.
So Workers Advo actually commented, first off, ladies, both of you are pretty in pink. Second, I'm mad that YouTube is not letting me know when you upload. However, you did not tell one lie. I have been married 22 years and finances plays a big role.
Absolutely. Good job. So, y'all, we gonna go right here and jump right on in with the talk of the day. How long is too long to be in an unhealthy relationship?
That's important.
That's really important.
It is even more crazy now with everything arriving with Diddy.
That's right.
Because I was actually watching Black China's mom, Tony, talk about Cassie and saying that she spent too much time in an unhealthy relationship with Diddy.
That's right.
And that brought me to the question of, well, wow, how long is too long?
How long is too long, y'all?
To be with somebody.
Drop y'all opinion in the comments below. Let us know what y'all think. How long is too long to be in an unhealthy relationship? That was a good one.
I said when you get sick and tired of being tired.
When you get sick. What a bullshit.
Okay.
All right, y'all. I also want to know from y'all, my supporters, what is the best wedding songs to walk down the aisle to get married to? What do y'all think? Leave a comment below and let us know what y'all think it is. And then we're going to jump right into, sis, Q&A of the day.
Yes, and the Q&A of the day is definitely going to be, who does it matter to the most when getting or having an actual ceremony?
Absolutely.
Does it matter to women more than men? Because I had this conversation with my partner, and I was like, babe, I want a wedding, but I don't. I'd rather elope.
Okay.
And he tells me, he said, well, I'd rather have a ceremony, but I got to leave it up to you. The choice is yours on this one.
Right. So they pretty much put the women in charge because they know we going to do the damn thing.
Right. Because, like he said, I know who I'm going to invite on my guest list.
Right.
But it's so weird because he knows a lot of people.
That's right.
Now, for me, I'm more of an introvert, so I'll invite individuals. However, I think my guest list will be really, really slim to none.
Right.
My side will be empty.
I'm going to be in the wedding. Shout out to LJ for putting my sis in charge. That matters. He made the best decision. A lot of men be like, you know what? I ain't even going to get in it. I'm going to get that to my girl.
Right. But it just gave me too much responsibility. I was already indecisive.
Exactly.
But It's gonna work out.
That's gonna work out. Well, y'all, I thank y'all for all y'all support, and we getting ready to jump right on into the topic. So, y'all, we pretty much gonna dive in from last week. It's kind of similar. Don't judge me, judge your mama. The topic today is love in life, love in different life stages. We're gonna go ahead and do that one first.
Love, it's like a season.
That's right.
So whatever season you are in the moment is how your relationship is going to be.
That's right.
Meaning that ups and downs sometimes can be the winter phase.
That's right.
You know, and the good part of your phases could be the spring phases. You just never know. So treat love like the seasons.
That's right.
Be ahead of the game.
That's
so when
right.
the time comes, you can actually address these things accordingly.
That's right. That was a good one, sis. That's absolutely correct. So y'all know, your girl came up with her own opinion.
Okay.
I basically said love evolves significantly across different stages of life, shaped by personal growth, change in priorities, and life circumstances.
Definitely.
And then I also gave 7 key points of how love does changes throughout the life. So, sis, you got to say this word for me, because there's so many words I'll be like, I'm going to give it to her.
Okay.
We're going to go ahead and do something different today. We're going to let sis read the 7 key points that I came up with.
All right, y'all. So let's get into these key points. The first key point is adolescent and teenage love.
Absolutely.
And y'all know about that kitty love.
Yeah.
All right.
Staying on the phone at 5 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, kiss me through the phone.
Kiss me through the phone.
Then you have your infatuation. I'm trying to say it. Basically, your infatuation.
Yeah.
Your infatuation and idealization.
Yeah.
So that's an important phase too, because in the
Absolutely.
beginning we're always infatuated by people.
Absolutely.
But then you have an ideal of how you want that person to be,
Yeah.
more of as a perception.
Yeah.
Now, let's see, love in late 20s plus early 30s. And that's kind of where we are right now with our love phases. So whatever mistakes you made in your 20s, you get better from in your 30s.
Most of us do.
Right. Now, love in midlife, I feel like that's midlife crisis. So a lot of times people that are in their middle age trying to find love, it helps if they don't have a desperate desire.
That's right.
Because you don't want to be desperate. And
That's
sometimes people do things out of desperation.
That's right.
I feel like don't look at it as it's too late to be in love or find love. At the midlife crisis or the midlife age, people see it like it's getting too long, or
I'm getting too old. I
getting
can't
too old.
seek it. Right.
Now, love later in life. Love in mid 40s plus 50s. I like that phase because I see a lot of people that actually gotten married later in life now.
Yeah.
It can be first time brides.
Yeah.
Or it can be sometimes divorcees finding love again.
That's right.
So you can't.
Hostella got her groove back.
Exactly. Don't let whatever situation stop you from where you're trying to go.
That's right. Absolutely.
I saw a woman that was 80 years old as a first time bride.
She got married at 80?
Yes, and she looked beautiful. And everybody in the comments were like, it's never too late. Like, that's a pure example of it's never too late, to get married.
Never.
God's timing is not our timing.
It's not our timing, y'all.
And who's to say that his timing is wrong if he sends us love at that age?
She's right.
I'm like this. As long as I'm granted the chance to actually experience what true love is, who cares how old I am?
That's right.
Even at the age of 36, people would tell me like, girl, you gotta hurry up. Go ahead and find that man. Go ahead and have kids.
But it gotta be right too.
It has to be
It
right.
gotta be right. Don't just jump into something because, like she said, you're desperate.
Yes.
No.
And then be careful about what you ask God, because when I actually sat down and asked God about some things, and I said, God, the next man I meet, I need that man to be my husband.
That's right.
But it's even more crazier because He sent the person for me under different circumstances.
That's right.
And sometimes you feel like, well, I asked you to send them, but you didn't send it the way I want it to happen.
And it's not about how you want to do things. It's God's timing.
Exactly.
It's God's timing, period, y'all.
Love plus self-love, all stages.
Yeah. I put that last because I basically wanted everybody to know that self-love matters before you're even capable of loving anybody else.
Yes.
We talk about this all the time.
Okay, so what is your definition of self-love?
Self-love. Not settling. Respect. Mental health. Did you deal with your childhood trauma? How did you do growing up in your home as a child? What did you see? What did you learn? Do you know how to love? Do you know how to love God? Because if you don't love God, you cannot love somebody else.
I feel like that too.
It's real.
But it's also even more important for people to actually ask people these questions prior to dating them to even see if they want to continue. Hey, do you believe in God?
That's right.
In a higher power.
That's right.
What do you feel like God has done for you?
That's right.
If I go to church, will that upset you? If
Right.
I pray, would you get angry?
Right.
These are certain things people have to
Do
start.
you run when I turn on gospel music? Are we going to pray together? Can we survive this storm together? Can you love me when it's wrong? Can you love me when it's right? All of this stuff you really have to be sure of, y'all.
Yes.
Like, I'm serious. Love at all stages.
I love it.
Don't that sound good?
I love it because you never know what stage you are in your life.
Mm-hmm.
But if you are in love, or even if you're loving yourself right now, that's still a stage of your life.
Absolutely.
To go back in that mirror and look and say, I love what I see.
Absolutely.
And I ain't gonna let nobody come and deter it, destroy degrade, abuse,
Yep.
manipulate,
Yep.
talk bad about, whatever.
Verbally abused, physically abused, mentally abused. All of that stuff matters, y'all. Like, for real, for real.
It does.
And I wanted to ask you in front of all of our supporters, sis, because I've been dying to ask you this question.
Okay.
When did you first know you was in love?
Okay, so when I knew I was first in love,
Y'all see her blushing?
it's when I was having a conversation with LJ. I was in Vegas.
Okay.
And I said, that's my man.
My man, period.
And-
my man, my man, my man.
And I always told him, I said, boy, I knew I had you when I first saw you. I said, we been going together.
Period.
And he was like, you cocky. But like, how he approached me in Vegas,
Yeah.
I knew I had him.
Yeah.
But the conversation and the time he showed me when I was down there,
Yeah.
after meeting him, I said, that's who I can see myself with.
Sharing my life with. Doing life
Yes.
together.
Because he do it up how I do it up.
Mm-hmm.
It's no boundaries.
Yeah.
Like, you know, if I'm going to go in 100, he going to go in 100.
Period.
You know-
period. And that's all that matters.
Yes.
Can you trust him?
Girl, when I told him, because there were other guys that I told in the past that I dealt with
Yeah.
about me going blind.
Yeah.
And when he was there for me, when he knew I could have possibly lost my
you
eyesight,
could have lost your life too. Let's not
yes,
forget that.
and the brain surgeries, and for him to actually step up and be that person when everybody else turned their back on me,
Right. That's deep.
that was a different type of feeling. And I said, you know what, at this point in my stage now in my life, I gotta cut everybody off. Like, all the phone calls off. I gotta go 100% committed.
That's
'cause
right.
He has my back.
He has my back. Point blank and period. Shouts out to LJ, y'all. Go ahead and give him an applause. I thought I hit it. So, y'all, I basically came up with the conclusion for this topic, love in different life stages. Don't forget it, y'all. I basically said that love evolves with changes in life circumstances, priorities, and personal growth. You gotta know what you want. Say what you mean what you say.
And that's true. I've seen
Know
people
your value.
know your value. And don't let nobody tell you how you loving right now is wrong.
Yeah.
Whatever circumstances you're being faced with, don't let nobody say, well, I could never do that or that's wrong.
Absolutely.
That's their opinion. Y'all
Absolutely.
stay solid to what you know and
Absolutely.
what you trust in.
Absolutely. And we talk about this all the time. Make sure that you understand love is not easy. I talked about this last week, y'all. I just want y'all to understand there are going to be hard times. Do not expect your partner to be perfect. You are losing your mind and your insanity if you think that you're going to meet somebody that got it all the way 100% together. And y'all know, I tell y'all all the time, let me know in the comments how y'all feel. What are y'all thoughts? What y'all think about what we're discussing? But more so, don't lose yourself in a relationship either.
No, you can't.
Know your value. Know your worth. Know that you're important. Know that God loves you. Love yourself enough that you might love somebody else. I also want you guys to make your partners a priority. Don't be dismissive with their feelings. Don't invalidate what they're trying to tell you. Make them feel like they're important. Make them feel like they matter to you. Because most importantly, when they know that they matter, they ain't going nowhere, my line sis.
That's true.
They're going to be there for you. And I always say this, a person that is not 100% right, they will change for the right person.
That's right.
Did you hear what I said? A person that is not 100% right will always change for the right person.
That's right. If he a player, he can put that playing card down for the right one.
That's right. That's right. Well, y'all, we're going to leave y'all with this. Be mindful of how you treat people. Be mindful of how you show your love and appreciation to your partner. Be mindful that we are in 2K24, about to be in 2K25 in less than almost, 3 months?
Girl, yes. We knocking on the door.
So do things different. We want to be better versions of us. We don't want to be doing the same thing repetitively over and over and over again. You don't want to keep aging and you ain't found somebody to be happy with. It's love. Enough people in this world, enough love out there for everybody. So, I want y'all to do me a favor. And I do want y'all to comment in the video below that name off some of y'all favorite wedding songs. We really want y'all to engage with that. Like, for real. Let us know what you think. Sis, also, you brought up, do they want a small wedding? Do they want a big wedding? Do you want to elope? What do you see your wedding story as?
Yes.
Interact. Like, share, comment, spread the word. If you are not following us on YouTube, make sure you're following us on YouTube. I shout out to all my TikTokers. I see y'all in the comments. Please drop a comment below and let us know, what do y'all think a favorite wedding song is to walk down the aisle to? Would you prefer a big or a small wedding? We want to hear from y'all. So, without further ado, I thank y'all. We thank y'all for y'all's support. We thank y'all for always tuning in with us and showing us that we matter.
Yeah,
because
definitely.
sisterhood is the business for real, for real. But we love y'all. Until next time, Sisterhood Convos.